Don't do wife duties for someone before they make you their wife, or a long-term relationship, whatever you want to call it. That is sleeping with someone, that is creating comfort in their home, and that is cooking their meals. Don't do that. It's a female manipulation. What you're trying to do there is you're trying to overperform wife duties in order to get husband duties from him. So when you do all those three things, you're expecting provision and protection from him, but don't do that. He's not your husband, and it's going to leave you with an exchange-like relationship before having agreed to the fact that you guys are life partners. So you would have overperformed these wife duties. He's accepted them, and then when he doesn't give you the protection and provision that you were trying to so elegantly manipulate him into, you are shocked and you're upset. Don't do those things unless someone has given you that title or has had that conversation or has moved forward with that. If you want to cook for him, go to restaurants, cook for your friends, do it in an atmosphere of everybody else doing it. You don't owe him to sleep with him. You don't owe him to make comfort in his home. And if you do those things, that's off your own back, and don't expect for him to provide for you, to pay your bills, or to look after you.
If he's calling you Wifey Materials, I have news for you, and it's not good news. Lovely, that's not a compliment. He's just stating the obvious. Just playing with your emotions and the power dynamic that you settled in. Doing the bare minimum, everything in your power to make him feel valued, cherished, desired, cared for. You are truly being wifey material without commitment.
Greetings and salutations, my brothers. Welcome to the ministry. On today's episode, we are taking a look at even more entitlements straight from the minds of modern women, and the explosion of the idea that a woman's treatment of a man is based purely on transactions. The modern woman is for sale. Not just in terms of financially, but with every other aspect of a relationship. She has made it abundantly clear that if she is to do any form of labor, be it physical or emotional, then the man must commit to her through marriage. He must purchase that treatment by buying her an expensive ring, throw her a lavish party, and give her access to his resources. Then, and only then, will she provide the minimum amount of affection and peace, which makes no sense to anybody with a hint of common sense. But before we begin, I am programmed to tell you that you should subscribe to the Ministry of Masculinity. As the world decays further into madness, more and more people need to become aware to the chaos that is about to befall them. Many men are waking up and starting the work, but more need to be following suit. It is time to wake up, my brothers. Regardless, men need more spaces to build each other up to face the coming struggles. Embracing your masculinity is key to combat this. The choice is yours. Now on to today's video.
Do not do wife duties on girlfriend prices. There are some things you can do as a girlfriend. There are some things you should do only when you are his fiance or his wife. But this doesn't always work. For example, if you're in a relationship where he's doing all of the work, that means he's going to work 9 to 7. He's taking care of all the financial responsibility. That means you take care of all the things at home. That means a warm meal, a well-cooked meal, a balanced meal, a clean home for him to come home to. That's okay. But if you are doing 50-50, that means you both are doing 9 to 5s, you both are going to college, you both are literally doing like 50-50, and then he still expects you to take care of the kids, change diapers, cook, clean. Yeah, that's not gonna work, okay? That is not going to work. And also, do not be his mother. You are his partner. There are so many girls out there trying to take the mother's place, you know, taking care of him, telling him what to do, yada yada yada. Listen, baby, you are his partner, not his mother. You do not birth him, do not breastfeed him, do not teach him how to be a man. One thing I know for a fact is you cannot teach a boy how to be a man.
It is said that every person has a price. And for the modern woman, that price is as uninspired as what she is willing to trade. She is asking for a man to swear an oath of loyalty in every aspect of his life, primarily financially. And in exchange, she will do next to nothing. She will merely take on the title of wife and completely forgo the duties. A man has a right to know if his woman is going to take care of him as he's taking care of her. Will she provide him with any peace, affection, or a home-cooked meal after a long day of work? If she's not willing to do that before she gets her ring and lavish party, why would she do it afterwards? If a modern woman needs to make the distinction that the way she treats her man is hinged on marriage, then she is incapable of offering the things a traditional wife has. So, once she gets what she wants, she will add additional terms and conditions to the deal. She knows no other way.
This video is for young girls that are dating. If you're not a young girl or a middle-aged girl or an old girl dating, then this video is not for you. Ladies, don't play wife. Don't play wifey. Okay? Don't give a guy that benefit of you as a wife without a ring. I'm sorry, they say the ring don't mean a thing. I disagree. The ring means that I'm gonna do more for you as a wife than I would do as a girlfriend. Girls, stop giving these benefits to these men. Sorry, that's the way I feel, okay? If you give the benefits to a man as a girlfriend and not a wife, then you know what? You're never gonna get that ring, all right? So if you're looking for a ring, you gotta hold back a little. You have to hold back. You can't put all your cards on the table. This is what I tell my nieces. You can't do it, okay? Especially in 2024. These guys ain't out here looking to wife you up. They're out here looking to, date you on a Saturday night. Or, date you when nobody else is around, Listen, I have been through these trials and tribulations. And I have learned. And I have to tell you, the situation I'm in right now is because I played the game smart. Okay, this advice is free. I should really start charging you youngins, okay? But do not give wife benefits on a girlfriend budget. Remember that.
It is cruel to think that it is fair to withhold certain treatments to a man just because he hasn't married a woman. That man has every right to know what he is getting himself into before walking down the aisle. However, modern women justify this by saying that if she treats that man with love, kindness, and dignity, then he will never marry her as he is getting the benefits of a marriage without being married. This begs the question, so what? If that man is treating the woman with the same kindness and dignity as he is receiving, what difference does it make if he marries her? It shouldn't matter, but it will always matter to the modern woman because it's just another thing she wants. Just another trinket for an emotional jolt, only to be thrown away the second she gets bored.
Listen, when you're dating, don't make this mistake. Don't give him girlfriend privileges if he doesn't make you his girlfriend. And don't give him wife privileges if you're not his wife. What's the difference between these two anyway? These could be a little different for everyone, but the way I think about it is girlfriend privileges can include 1, loyalty and commitment, 2, staying over or spending a lot of nights together, might be a hot take, and 3, any type of strong emotional support or gift giving. Versus wife privileges, what I can think of is 1, living together, 2, cooking for him all the time or cleaning up after him, and 3, giving him the security and the idea that you're always going to be there no matter what and you'll put up with anything. I think even when you're in a relationship, both parties should keep each other on their toes, keep performing their best, keep striving to be better and inspire each other, and not get too comfortable to the point where you're not impressing each other anymore or you're not doing fun and exciting things. Don't act like he's got you, he's trapped you, and now you're not going anywhere. This is all just to say, don't let him take you for granted and stay within your job description.
Why is it that a man must give all of himself to a woman before a woman will give anything in return? Men are treated like modes of transactions, not like human beings. Why is this? Well, the answer is simple. The modern woman is incapable of processing emotions. Thanks to their irresponsible behavior and immature demeanor, it has left them incapable of being able to show any form of affection. They think that a wife is just supposed to be a woman who leeches of a man and provides imaginary support when all she is providing is nothing but complaints and mistreatment. It's nothing but a transaction to them. You give me everything I want, and I will give you nothing in return. It is a terrible deal, yet too many men fall for it. Such is the curse of an emotion-based society. And that's going to do it for today's video, my brothers. If you found yourself enjoying this content, then we hope we have earned your subscription to the Ministry of Masculinity. Be sure to like this video and share with as many of our fellow brothers as you can as well. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next episode of the Ministry of Masculinity.